We're in Psalm 25, and it gets even better today than it was yesterday and the day before. So we were in Psalm 25, verses 12 and 13, where David says, "The man that fears God above anything else is going to learn a way that God chooses for him, and that way that God chooses for him," verse 13, "will put his soul at ease, at rest." He will have a soul that is flourishing and dwelling in contentment and joy. It will, God's ways for us, and I'm talking about the practical path of life, like the things God's ordained for us to do, his call, you could say, that it puts our soul in a flourishing place of spiritual and emotional health. Well, look at where David continues to develop this thought. He says his soul shall dwell at ease, his seed, his children shall inherit the earth. There's going to be great reward to that man's family, especially in the new kingdom, the new heaven and the new earth. But there's a future of blessing to the family that grows up in this kind of health environment. Verse 14, "The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant." So what is that about? Well, the word secret here means a confidential talk or confidential counsel. So the idea here is that God has a way for you, and it's in his heart and mind. He knows it. And so to that degree, it's secret. It doesn't mean he doesn't want you to know it. It means that he holds it, okay? And that when you fear him and you come into relationship with him through Jesus, and you elevate him to the place of lordship where your reverence and awe of him is supreme. You don't fear anybody else in the way you fear the Lord. God calls the shots, and you follow him exclusively. That brings you into an access with God where God's going to be your life guide. He's going to be your life counselor. And you're going to discover God's plan, what resides in the recesses and the secret places of his heart and mind is going to become yours. That knowledge that everyone on the planet is looking for, that right place, that right way, that right identity. Who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? Where's it all going? The answer to those questions that everybody thinks it's some secret and they're chasing after it, it's with the Lord. And when you fear him and follow him, the secret of the Lord is with you. It's with them that fear him. So God holds the secret to your health, your spiritual and emotional and psychological health. He holds the secret to your soul dwelling at ease. He holds the secret to the way you should walk in life. He holds the secret to the right identity and the right will, the right path, the right narrative for who you are and where you're going and the development of your life story. He holds that secret. And when you fear him, that secret becomes yours. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him. And look at this. He will show them his covenant. So covenant is the gospel. Covenant is God's faithfulness to you. It is God's promise to be with you, to guide you, to provide for you, to prove himself true and real and a promise keeper and a faithful redeemer and provider and guide and counselor in your life. In other words, God, to those who fear him, God reveals the secrets of his heart for your life, and then he walks with you all the way and he proves himself to be a faithful, covenant-keeping God. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It is so good to know God, to walk with him, and over the duration. And this unfolds over decades, okay? I can speak to 45 years of walking with God, and it's not me that got it right. I simply held on to the Lord, and he held on to me, and through all of my stumbling and limping and failures and flaws, God has proven to be a covenant keeper. He has kept his promises, and his ways have been right. So my friend, trust him, fear him, Run to Him and let Him unfold the secrets of His plan for you and watch Him prove Himself to be a covenant-keeping God in your life. Happy Wednesday. Hey, join us for the prayer service tonight at 7 o'clock, and we'll see you tomorrow.